gets mage clothes. It's Brabo. I gotta get him rigged and ready to go. Okay. Alright, let's get a human AK skeleton around here. Yeah, that's too big. Or maybe he is too small, I don't know. Good afternoon, Black Hammerjack. Yeah, he's gonna be the first beefy mage. I don't think I've ever seen a mage that was like a barbarian before. So he might be the first beefy mage, I don't know. If you know any other beefy mage, I would like to see them. I looked for one for reference and I couldn't really find one. Okay, this one has way too many fingers. I just need 2. So I'm gonna get rid of the ring finger. No. No, I want the index. I'm gonna get rid of the middle and the pinky. Yeah, that looks more like what I want. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's enough joints there. Okay. Yeah. Actually, I have an idea for the like. I want to have. Okay, so this here is the main character. He suffers bully because he's dumb and strong. Because he's the only barbarian in a village full of mages. And the other kids make fun of him, like, oh, look at him, he's dumb and strong. So he decides to get out of the village and go to the Mage Academy. In the Mage Academy, he's going to become a mage, learn how to become a mage. But there's going to be a villain of the story that's a mage that lived in a village full of barbarians, and he was bullied because he was a scrawny, and he wants to become a barbarian, so he becomes a scrawny barbarian, and he's the villain of the story. So yeah, there's gonna be a scrawny warrior thing, yeah. But it's not gonna be Brabo. Brabo is the hero in this story. So yeah, there is that. I know, right? I'm really excited about the story. I think it's gonna be really cool. This project. It's gonna be one funny project. Poor Brabo, suffering bully for his physical prowess. So it's gonna be a side-scroller action platformer. He's gonna start at the village. Huh, it's funny, I started talking about it and then you asked. So yeah, he's gonna start at his village. There's gonna be like a little cutscene establishing that he suffers because he's dumb and stuff, and he's showing off his physical prowess, and people are just like paying attention to the mages with their intelligence and magic. Then he has to get out of the village and finds the Mage Academy. He sees like an advertisement for the Mage Academy, and he goes after it. But to get the Mage Academy, you have to face lots of foes in the forest, and I'm thinking to have some sort of like a kind of Metroidvania kind of battle thing. So it's still a platformer, but you have battle within it. So he'll have to face some foes before getting to the Mage Academy. And when he gets there, the mage that's there, he doesn't want to train him because he also thinks that Brabo is a stupid barbarian. So Brabo has to uh, negotiate with the mage. He has something that the mage wants. If you get a certain item while you're going to the Mage Academy, you can convince the head of the Mage Academy to train you in trade for this item. And if you didn't, you can go back to the outside and try to find the item. So yeah, what else? Once you get back from the Mage Academy, then you start to notice that first you went right all the way to the Mage Academy, but then when you get there and you need to go back to the village, you're gonna start going left. But the path you went going there is way different. It's all destroyed and there's fire. The monsters are different. There are now a monster of darkness and weird evil thingies. Yeah, I'm gonna use Unity. But yeah, it's gonna be a cool project. I'm really excited about doing this. And once he gets there in the village, this villain has imprisoned his village while he was away. And no one can face this guy because he got both mage and barbarian powers, so neither of those factions can against him. But Brabo can because he also got mage and barbarian powers in one person. C sharp. Brabo. So yeah, I hope I can get this done because I think it's gonna be really cool. On the beginning of the story, he is not gonna have the mage clothes. He'll just be Brabo, the barbarian, and he won't be able to do ranged attacks, nor double jump, nor wall jump. But once you get trained as a mage, you get these new abilities. So there's gonna be some sort of character progression there. I want to get this done by the end of the month. At least like a basic version because there's this contest I want to enter this project in. I don't know how much I'll be able to get done by that time, but I'll try my best. It's not much time. I have other things to do too, so I don't know how much I'll be able to actually do by that time. Okay. Can I just maybe freeze transforms on this? Yeah, can. So yeah. Anything else I can talk about? Any other questions? Maybe I should put some music back on. Don't like to work on silence. Why is this not playing? Okay. Hey, Mercosec. Mercosec. Okay. How are you doing this fine evening? Hey, Xan. Okay. Yeah, that seems legit. Um, Chest and spine seem fine. I need this neck. He doesn't really have a neck much. I'll put his neck around here. Yeah, that seems like a neck. Okay, so this is head. Should probably get some joints for the... Where's that thing? For the head. Hello. Okay, one here for this head, one here. Okay. Maybe I should add some extra joints for the head. One here. One here. Maybe some to the sides. So from here to here maybe. So I can animate this hat a little bit. I'm gonna mirror this. Okay. Thank you. Let me show you a little bit better of the model. So yeah. Here's he's a barbarian that wants to become a mage because he suffers bully because he's dumb and just brute. So he goes out of his way to go into a mage academy and become a mage. So yeah. Don't know if I want to do a joint here for the clothes. I don't really think I need it. Ah, this is fine. Okay, let me name this. I think I got some names already. Yeah, I think he's the first beefy mage ever. I looked for one and I couldn't find one. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think he's the first beefy mage. Hat, root, hat 1, hat 2, hat 3, hat 4, and hat end. This is hat front, hat front end, hat back, hat back end, hat left, hat left end, hat right, hat right end. I love Maya. I don't know how to use any other software. I don't know if I can recommend it because I don't know any other software. So yeah, but I love it. I love Maya very, very much. Left toe end. Brabo base. This is Brabo mage clothes. Brabo 2. Okay. Do I need those? Don't think so. Okay. I might be ready to start rigging now. Okay. Let's start making some controls. No, not dragging on the grid. And yeah, Maya is pretty cheap right now. If you go to Steam, you can find Maya there to buy. For really, it's not much. It's like 30, not buy, it's a subscription package. But you can get it for $30 a month. It's at reais right here. But yeah, it's $30 a month. And you can get your Maya LT subscription. So yeah, it's really nice. It's a nice deal. Okay, this is the COG control. Maybe I'll do something like this for this control. It's nice to make your controls a little bit different, each one, so you'll know what each one of them do. This is hips control. Or maybe I'll pull those inside. So the hips controller will be like this. Okay, that looks nice. This should be in here. So this one controls this. Do I have a web page? Well, I got this portfolio, and I got my YouTube channel that I use to teach 3D animation. Well, not 3D animation, 3D art for games. Those are two places you can find more about my work and, yeah, what I do basically. Look at that. Okay. Got my AK handle tool. Okay. Should keep an eye on my outliner so I don't mess things up. Like, where are my AK handles here? Okay. Okay, so this is my left ankle handle. This is my right ankle handle. This here will be my... Need to get more handles here. Single change solver for this. And this. This here is left ball handle. This left toe handle. Just a moment. Come on, people, talk to me. What's going on with you guys? The fun part about streaming is getting to talk with people while I do stuff, so yeah. If you have anything you'd like to ask about, ask away. This is right ball handle. This is right ball toe. Not ball, no. This is right toe handle. Okay. Fine. Okay, let's do this. This is gonna be my heel lift, left heel lift. Okay, this is gonna be my toe lift. This here is gonna be my toe pivot. Of course, I have to put my pivot on the toe. And this is my ankle, left ankle pivot. Okay. So I need to make a new controller here for my feet. Let's call this left foot controller. What the hell, did they duplicate this? Did I just duplicate this thing? No. I duplicate this thing. No, what the hell am I thinking? Okay. Should freeze transformations on this. Yay, okay. Gotta do the same thing for the other side. Oh, that's cool. What's your new project about? Can you talk about this? What are you up to? This is right toe lift. Then both of them together are right toe pivot. Then that is right. Then I put that inside my, well, first I need freeze transformations. Put that inside my right foot controller, and now I have a foot controller. Yay! Okay. Let's get now a pull vector in here. Hmm. Yeah, that's a nice pull vector. This will be my left pull vector control. Gonna get this over here. It's gonna be my right pull vector control. Okay. Strain pull vector. Yep, it's a pull vector. Banished. I don't know what banished is, and I don't know what Slavic is either. So I don't know. Banished. That sounds familiar somehow. Banished game. City building strategy game. I never heard of it. Okay. Okay. Someone talking to me here? Oh, okay. No, no worries. It's fine. Okay. So I got my pull vectors. Now let's make these hips connect to the rest of the thingy. Gonna get some locators in here. Left hip helper. Freeze transformations. Right hip helper. And freeze transformations. Let's constrain this thing. So if I move this, the rest moves too. Constrain. Okay. Now we need to get this as a parent of this. Yeah, we got this. This, a parent of this. So yeah, you see what happens here. Boing, 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 boing. And the COG controller should be a parent of this, the middle one. I can't say I'm a full-time game developer. I don't make much money out of my games. I make money doing freelance work for people who make money doing games, if that makes sense. This will be my root bone. So yeah, it's probably pretty hard. I'm making like really low money with my games, like really low. Like really low. So yeah. But I haven't released many games for money, just like one. So yeah, that doesn't count. Did I? Don't think I did. Yeah, I did not. Okay. So now my COG is actually being controlled here. And I can do this. Point, 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 point. This is cool. Okay, next part of rigging. Well, I have to rig all the upper parts, but I'm lazy to do it right now. Actually, I should get a facial rig into this guy. Because I want to be able to control his face. I want to close his mouth and open his mouth and at least move his brows a little bit. So I'm gonna put some joints into his face. Okay. This here's gonna move this. This one here is gonna be this. Want one here in the middle. One over here. No, my accent sucks. How can you think I can speak English as a native? I'm Brazilian. I believe I have a pretty terrible accent, so I'm impressed that you think I'm actually a native speaker. That's... Whoa, thank you. That makes me happy. I believe I have a terrible accent. Okay, that should be enough for me to at least close his mouth. Maybe one more. If I get two more, I'll have full control, so maybe I'll do that instead. Could just duplicate this and put this here. Duplicate it again, put one here. Okay. Should probably name those. Okay, let's get to naming these. World Cup, where? Yeah, the World Cup is going pretty well. It's not being a disaster. There's some weird things, but it's going fine. Well, Brazil didn't do well to on the last game, but he didn't lose either, so there's something there. Jaw end. Middle upper lip. Naming is important when rigging because you want to know what each thing is later, and if you haven't named, you're gonna have a headache. Outer left, outer brow. This is outer left, outer mouth, maybe. Yeah. Upper left, upper mouth, middle, upper middle mouth. Left lower middle mouth. Okay. Let's get those that are left and mirror them to the other side. Left to right. Too many arguments. Okay. Mirror 1, mirror 2, mirror 3, mirror 4. Okay. Got them mirrored now. Yay for that. Can I disable transparency while I'm doing this? I don't like this transparency right now. Ah! I'm gonna just take out the transparency connection. Yeah, it'll be transparent later. Right now it's just annoying. I turned off your transparency. Why are you transparent? Okay, Oh, you're fine. Pixex6 is the thing I was using, I guess. I don't know how to pronounce that thing. It does require you have UVs. You need UVs to paint. You can't paint without UVs. I can show a little bit about this program. Okay, let's load something here. I usually like to work. I've just learned this program yesterday. I like to work with half the model here because I don't have problems mirroring things if I only work with half. And usually I use a symmetrical UVs. So I paint in one side and the other side is fine as well. So okay, let's I set up my image editor here. So it's Photoshop. I'm gonna take a snapshot of what I wanna paint. So it will open my Photoshop. And it will be on this angle. I need to create a new layer. Let me pick up my tablet here to paint a little bit. So pick this up. Let's get a lighter color here. Okay. Got a lower opacity. So yeah, I can just paint however you want here on the model. When you're satisfied, you can just press S and come back over here, and he projects whatever you painted into the model. Might want to do like a occlusion here. So yeah, I see. Then it can give you a texture. I'll just click Save Texture. Come over here. And he'll give me a texture with that. Over here in Output Texture. So you see I still have my UV, but he projected what I painted onto my texture. So like I can paint knowing where each thing is. Then I can come and like, okay, I want a new snapshot from this side. So come back over here. Paint again. Might need a brighter brush here. Press S and it's projected here. So you go doing this back and forth. It's not good to paint like on the edge because this happens. So you gotta be mindful of where you're painting. You can hide this or show and copy and yeah. You can take another screenshot, snapshot. Correct this. Save and you get new. Oops, I didn't save. I didn't make a new layer. It's always important when you're using this. It's always important to make a new layer. Why am I? No, this is not. Always make a new layer. Otherwise, it doesn't work. So yeah. But yeah, that's the basics of this program. It's a really nice program. I really like it. It helped me a lot to paint this texture. So yeah, I hope this helped. It's a free program. If you can use it commercially, the free version you can use up to 1024 per 1024 textures. So it's pretty usable even on the free version. Of course, if you want to help the developer, you should buy it. I bought it. It's my version's the paid version. developer's a nice person, and yeah, developers should get our support. Okay, what was I doing before I started doing that? I forgot. Uh, the facial rig, I was naming things. I think I finished naming things, yeah. Okay, let's do the foot roll stuff here. Let's get back to rigging. What is the program? It's a Pixie. Let me find the link for this. I don't quite know how to write this. It's quite a cool program to paint or paint directly on Photoshop on your model instead of painting on UV space. Like, it's not gonna do all the work for you, but it's a great start because then you can take it into Photoshop and really, now that you know where each part is, you can really just detail it there. But it will get a lot of the base brush work out of the way easier. So yeah, this is great. It's awesome. Okay, what was I? Oh yeah, sure. I need to make some new channels here. How do I make a new channel? It's been a while. Add attribute. Okay, so I want to do a foot roll. Foot roll. I want a toe pivot. Toe up and down. Yeah, okay. 0. I don't know. Minus 10. 10. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Okay. I also want to make got a message. Okay. Toe lift. Yeah, we'll do minus 10 and 10. I want to do a toe pivot. Minus 10 and 10. Yeah. Yeah. Don't think I'm gonna do an ankle pivot. I don't usually do that. Okay, now let's do a set driven key. That's a new feature in MyLT. It's an old Maya feature, but it just came to MyLT today. Really excited that we finally brought this back because I hate doing the foot roll on controls. So let's do this. My driver in this case is going to be, where's my driver? For the left foot control, I'm going to start with the foot roll. So this is my driver. I'm going to be using the to rotate X to do this. Okay. So let's make a key on 0. Then need to go back to foot control. Going to 10. Let's go back to our heel lift. Set our maximum. Yeah, I guess here it will be a good 10. And key it. Didn't I go to 10? What happened? Come on. Key. I'm keying that, am I not? Let's get back to 0 and 0 out at heel lift and key again. Come on, what is wrong with this? Oh, I did the wrong way. I did the opposite. I put on the driver what should have been... Ah, damn it. Okay, so my driver is my foot controller. And the driven one is the heel lift. Huh. Okay. We got this. Let's key this. Let's go back to heel lift. Actually, first let's go foot roll 10. Heel lift 48 seemed like a good number. Key. And yeah, now we can control via the foot roll. Actually want to edit this. Don't know, I don't even have time to play stuff anymore. Too much stuff to do, too little time. Foot roll, minimum 0 now. Okay, the toe lift is going to drive the... Why did I close the outliner? Toe lift is gonna drive the hill driven. Yep. Okay. So 0 is this. Minus 10 is going to be... Oops. Let's say minus 10 is this. 10 is this. Okay. Let's go back to 0 and now let's do the toe pivot. Toe pivot is going to control this. Zero is at here. Then we're gonna do minus 10. Yeah, that seems legit for minus 10. Then we're gonna do 10. Toe pivot. It's going to be... That doesn't seem right, but yeah. Who knows? Okay. One leg is done. Yay! Now we got the other one. Fun, fun, fun. Yay. Foot roll. 0 and 10. Toe lift. Minus 10 to 10. Toe pivot. Minus 10 to 10. Okay. Ha ha ha. Meh. Let's do this again. Okay. Our driver is this guy. Foot roll. The driven is gonna be the heel lift. The rotate X is gonna control it. Foot roll 10. The heel lift is going to be 48. Yep. Let's get back at 0 here. Toe lift is going to control the toe lift. X 0, it's going to be that value. Toe lift 10 is going to be, let's say, that value. Toe lift minus 10 is going to be that value. Okay, toe pivot. Toe pivot is going to control this. Rotate X. 0 is like that. 10 is going to be like that. And minus 10 is going to be like that. Infections on holds because Sebastian's traveling to France right now. We're still gonna do it, but it's gonna be taking a while longer. So right now I'm not working on infection, but I'll get back to it in the future. This is for a new game I'm working on. This is about a barbarian that decides he wants... Wait, let me save this before something goes terribly wrong. Brabo, his name is Brabo, Rig. So this guy here, he's a barbarian, and he lives in a village full of mages. He's like a teenager or something. And all the other mage kids, they make fun of him because he's a brute and he's dumb and he only has strength. So one day he decides he wants to become a mage too. And he sees this advertisement for this mage academy, and he parts into adventure to try to find the mage academy and become a mage. So he becomes the first beefy mage He's Brabo, the beefy mage. But yeah, on the way to the academy, you're gonna play. It's gonna be a side-scroller action platformer. So you're gonna find lots of little enemies and also some physics puzzle kind of things, and it's gonna be interesting. Then when you get to the academy, you have to pass through some challenges to become a mage, and you get to some new abilities like double jump, wall jump, and ranged attacks. Then you have to do the way back to the village. First you went left to right, now I have to go right to left. But everything is different. Things are kind of broken, and it's like night, and there's like rain, and you see some evil forces have to pass through there. And when you get to your village, the village is being taken by evil forces, and you have to use your newfound powers to vanquish your foes. Vanquish your foes. So yeah, might want to lift this a little bit. So I'm afraid that his muscles gonna poke through. So I'm gonna lift this here just in case. See, it's poking through there already. I can lift this a little bit so it doesn't poke through. Hey, the evil potato. Potato, potato. Uh-oh, my headset is about to die. I'm gonna put it on the... Oh god. Wait. So I'll probably be doing lots of streaming for the next few days, making this game happen, hopefully. Okay. Right now I'm just rigging him and starting to animate him. Rigging is not that glamorous. It's a long process. So yeah. It might be a little bit boring to watch. But yeah, you guys are watching and you're not complaining, so yeah, cool, thank you. Do you program the games you do yourself or just do the artwork? Depends on the game. So Infection, Sebastian did all the programming, I did only the artwork. On Candy Chomper, I did all the programming and artwork. On Agent 1, I did the programming and the artwork. On Haggett, I did the programming and I didn't do much of the artwork. I did some of the artwork, but not all of it. On Elementale, I did all the programming and the artwork. On Antidote, I did none of the programming and some of the artwork. So yeah, depends. What is the point count on the Barbarian? Well, let's see. Poly count. The Barbarian has 1,508 triangles with the mage clothes on. Because there's another barbarian hidden over there. I can delete him so he won't show up. And yeah, you see 1,508 triangles. It's really, really, really low poly. You can see how low poly it is here. But yeah, with the texture, it looks way more detailed than it is. It's quite low poly. So yeah, thank you. What else? Let's just continue doing those joints on the spine. I wasn't really keen on doing them, but what can you do? Let's just do it. Yeah, more circles. Yay for circles. That's awesome, thank you. I very much like the style too. And it's not just because I'm making it, it's because I like this style. Okay, so this is going to be my main controller. And it's going to control all the other controllers and the root bone. So let's make a parent constraint here. And all these other controllers are going to go right in. Wait, the COG? No! I named them wrong. This is supposed to be the hips control, and this is supposed to be the COG control. Duh. Okay. So this go right in here, into the main controller. Yep. This is going to be our controls. This here doesn't matter. This is going to be our joints. This is going to be our meshes. And together they are Brabo. Yeah, this is just me organizing a little bit. So now if I move the main controller, it moves everything. Okay. Let's get back at it. Make a new joint. Make a new circle. Okay. This is going to be spine 1. That's spine 2. Chest. Okay. Let's get one for the neck. Neck. One for the head, but I don't like to see this thing in front of him on the head, so I'm just gonna make the control a little bit different here. So I'll kind of control the head from behind him. Yeah. This will be our head control. I'm gonna do something similar for the hats. See ya, Merksack. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Then there's the ones for the rest of the hat. This is gonna be hat 1. Is this the right? Guess I could just use a constraint for a moment. But that's not the orientation I want for this. Damn it. This could work actually, but no. The other thing's a little bit different. Although minus 90. Let's see if I do this, what will happen. Strain, orient. That's getting better, but no, it's still not. Maybe I have to go minus 90. Orient constraint. Yep, that's what I wanted. So So now I at least got it oriented right. Could do the same here. Eh, I could work with that. Just for the orientation. That's odd. Okay. So at least got the right orientation here. Let's do the same here. No, it should be head 2. Why you say head 5? It's odd. Constrain, orient constraint. Head 3. And lastly, head 4. We don't need one for the last one. This head 5. Okay. Freeze transformations on all of them. I'm still missing the facial rig controls, the arm controls. Okay. Let's keep on going. Of course, this is head 4, not head 5. What else have I got? Fair enough. Can work with that. Yeah, usually I like to control my clavicle from behind my character. So sometimes just do this and pull it back. Just so I know how to control it. Okay. I should actually do a mirror joint here. Yeah. Yay. This will be my left clavicle that I of course want to bring here. Okay. Okay. Got both my clavicles working there. Rig, but it does take a while. Yeah, still talking. Why did this stop playing? I want more music. More music. Ugh. Hmm. Hello Yashimoto, how are you? Did you release your app? I want to see your app. Where's your app? No, I'm just making a... Well, I am kind of doing a game jam, but not really. It's different. Left shoulder. Well, it's like 15-day contest kind of thing. And it's me and Thiago, so like he's doing the music, I'm doing the whole game, so it's not really... It's different. So yeah. But how are you? How was your game? Did you manage to release it? Oh no, that sucks. You should always keep backups on Dropbox, man. Dropbox is awesome. Should have backed it up every day. Always backup. Always backup. Do I have something to... maybe I can mirror this. Aha! Hmm. It's nice. Okay, so left shoulder, left elbow. Yeah, man, Dropbox is awesome. I keep a zip file of my projects. I always replacing it with a new zip file just so I'll have something if everything goes wrong. Right elbow, right hand. Okay. Okay. Oh, no, I don't keep my project in the Dropbox folder. I just put it there for backup. Yeah, I zip it once in a while. It's not even every day, but it's at least once a week. Hey, Wolf, how are things doing? Okay. Okay, so this is my jaw. What is this music? I don't know. I kind of like it though, but yeah. It's really weird, but I like it. Don't judge me. Oh, Nightbot is still talking about the Kickstarter. No, Nightbot, that ended. Okay, let me fix this. So Nightbot stops talking about it. How do I do that? Advertisements, timed things. Okay. Goodbye Kickstarter ads. Okay. Uh, top, mouth, middle, bottom, mouth, middle. No, it's not. I changed it. What the hell? I changed it. It's right here. It shows changed. Look on my screen right here. It says, yeah. It should be right. Hmm. Left, outer, mouth. Right, right, right. Okay. Sorry, I was talking to my mom. Yeah, Brabo or Brabo. I don't even know how foreigners are gonna pronounce it. It's a Portuguese word. It means like brave or angry or something like that. So yeah, that's why it's Brabo or Brabo. I don't know how people are gonna pronounce it, but yeah, that's the reason. Okay, I think I got all the controllers I needed. Now I need to start making a hierarchy. Okay, let's make this hierarchy. This should go into the jaw. The jaw should go into the head. Why do I have two head controls? Head, base. Okay. Head should also be like this inside this inside this inside head base inside head control. So when I move head control, all of those move together. Uh, all of the others should also be inside the head control. So this should all be moved by the head. The head should be moved by the neck. The neck should be moved by the chest should be moved by spine 2 should be moved by spine 1, spine 1 should be moved by COG. Okay. Now for the arms. Got my right hand, should be moved by my elbow, that should be moved by my shoulder, but that should be moved by my clavicle. Hand, elbow, shoulder, and clavicle. And clavicle should be moved by the spine, the chest. Yep. So if I move my chest, all of this should be moved together. Okay. Alright, now let's start parenting things. Let's do constrain. Yeah, let's do parent constrain, why not? Yeah. Okay. The other side now. Okay. Now these ones. Jaw. This to this. Maybe I should make the joints a little bit larger so I can select them easier. Okay. Let's do this. Oh, I forgot the controllers for the outer part of the head. I'll do them in a moment. Actually, I'm gonna copy one of these. 90 maybe. Yeah, that works. This should be inside the hat base actually. Okay. Then we pick this and make it so we can select it easier over here. Okay. That's something. This is a left hat. So this is of course right hat. Then we need a front hat. And a back hat. All of these should have their transformations frozen. And okay. Let's now constrain those. This will move this. This will not move this yet. So constrain, constrain, constrain. Is everything constrained now? Rawr, rawr. I think so. Maybe. Yeah. Seems pretty legit. Our rig is almost done. Almost. Not yet done. Okay. Index finger. Let's do some mu Sadivin keys. Index crunch, scrunch. I don't know how that word is. Index roll, maybe. Statements 10, 10, default 0. Okay. So this here will be my index finger thingies for the roll. This will be the driven. This will be the driver. I think the driven is gonna be on X. Nope. Z. Nope. Y. Oh god, this is bad. Okay. Just gonna control all of them, I guess. So index roll, key. Now let's do index roll 10. Key -10. key. Point, 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 point. Okay. Add attribute. This is gonna be the mitten roll maybe. -10 to 10. Thumb roll -10 to 10. Okay. Key 10. Key 0 -10. Key. Okay. Now thumb. Then key -10. Yeah. This is boring. Yeah, I've been welcome to it a while ago, but yeah. Animation's not as boring as rigging. Rigging is more boring. Thumb roll. Almost done though. So yeah. Okay. Almost done. But almost isn't done yet. Okay. Meh. Okay. My rig is done. Now I can finally skin this skin this guy. Okay, let's skin him. Yeah, I think at first I'm gonna keep the... Gonna skin without the head stuff. So, okay. Head end. Yeah, it's Maya. Hello. I love myself some Maya. Just gonna make a quick selection here. Do I have selection? Create selection set. Joints to skin. So is this set created now? Hmm. Okay. Yeah, let's do a geodesic thing and see how that goes. Why not Blender? Because I have no idea how to use Blender. Is that a good enough question? Answer. Point, 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 point. Okay, now let's start to... Nice. Okay, I just want to see polygons right now. Okay. Post. It's not that easy because I know how to use Maya, so I can't get used to Blender. Just feels wrong. Feels wrong. Everything in Blender feels wrong to me because I'm used to Maya. Well, yeah, that's also true, but that's not the reason why I use Maya over Blender. The real reason is that I'd never bothered to learn Blender, so I can't use Blender even if I wanted to. Just feels wrong. Okay. Okay, that's nice. Cool. weight hammer. Okay. What if I get this out? Give this to the knee. But then I also give this to the leg. I need to weight hammer a little bit of that back. Uh, I always use some kind of picture to help me too. That's part of things. If I wanted to do a barb, I would go into Pinterest, and that's what I did. I went into Pinterest and I typed barbarian. And I started to look lots of barbarians. Barbarian. So like, okay, barbarians usually have not much cloth on the upper part of their body. They usually have this kind of diaper made of leather. So yeah, I always use pictures too. That's not a sin. It's called reference. It's called inspiration. You can just, yeah. You're not copying it though, but you look for reference to know what you're doing. Yeah, it's normal. Don't shouldn't worry about needing to use reference. That's normal. It's not a bad thing. It's just the way things are. Yeah. References are important, okay? So this here should be ankle. Left. Where's my left ankle? Okay. thing I know, this here should not be ankle. This here should be left toe base. And those here should be a mix of both of them. So I'll weight hammer this. Yeah. Not these though. These should be totally toe. So this should be 100% here and none percent here. So if I want to do a foot roll, so yeah, I still feel I'm being moved over here. Okay, this should not be being controlled by the ankle. Or the left leg. Oh, okay, so maybe that's what was happening. Yeah, the left leg shouldn't even quite control this. Yeah, the left leg's trying to control things it wasn't supposed to control. So let's tell it no. Bad left leg. This is not animating, this is rigging. Animating comes later. But yeah, this is a foot roll. This is a toe lift and up and down of the toe. This is a toe pivot. Okay, next. I guess we should take a look at the spine stuff. Oh, this is funny. Oink, 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 oink. Boink, 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 boink. Okay, I'm gonna grab some water because I've been talking a lot on this stream and I need water to be able to keep talking. Right back. That is really funny. I know, right? I love that thing. When I'm rigging, I have a lot of fun just moving things around and like, wee, boink, wee, boink, wee. Woo, woo. Oh yeah, I'm silly. No. Rawr. Okay, let's take a look at his spine and see how his spine is doing. Okay, that is kinda good. That works too. I don't think I need to paint anything on his spine. His spine is fine. That is one fine spine. Actually, let's try the other sides. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with his spine. Next. Have you got a video on adding textures to a model? Pretty much all my videos. What exactly do you mean? Because pretty much all my videos I add textures to some model. What exactly do you mean by that? Because yeah, pretty much all my videos are me making a model, texturing it, and doing stuff like that. Okay, let's see. No, this is wrong. This is almost right, but no. Shouldn't be controlling this far down. The upper part is right though. That's a nice clavicle. Yeah, this far down should not be in control of the clavicle. It's probably also in control of the arm. Yep. Do not want that. Oh, this is pretty good. Do you mean painting textures? I'm quite happy with the result of this clavicle. The shoulder though, I think it's controlling too much. Yeah, let's tell the shoulder to control less. Oh yeah, that seems to be better. Maybe a little bit more on the top. Yeah. Yeah, for the character you should look at the knight. It's not painted with the same technique as this, it's a simpler technique. Maybe I can make one more complex later. But yeah, right now the knight is your best bet for character. I tried to keep the stuff simple on for the characters so I could teach faster. So I'm not using actually a painting technique like hand painted like I did here. I actually use the mouse for that. For this one I use the tablet. So yeah. Okay, so this should be for the forearm, but not for the left arm. That kind of sucks as orientation. Yeah. That really sucks as orientation. I should reorient this. Damn it. Ah, now I'm too lazy. Why? Why didn't I look at this sooner? I'll just ignore the problem. I'll pretend there's no problem. Maybe I could make a controller of the right orientation I want and replace that controller there. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's more like the orientation I want. So I can do this. Let's see if I can fix this without redoing stuff. Actually, first let's do a freeze transformations on this. And I lose my orientation if I freeze transformations. Of course I do. Of course I do. Fine, I'll just work with that orientation. So yeah, what was I doing now? I was painting this elbow. It's actually pretty good. I can fix it a little bit, but yeah, it's not bad. Tell more about your plan, potato. Potato.